welcome back to the channel. I'm getting ready to do a spirit box session in the case of JOLISSA Fuentes. She went missing on August 7th in Selma, California. I guess she was at a party and she left and her cell phone pinged up near a lake. There was an avocado lake and another lake called, I think it was Pine Flat Lake, where her cell phone pinged, and I guess that was an area that she went to quite often to just kind of clear her head. And there's also some orchards around that area that have been searched, and she's been missing almost 3 weeks. So I thought if I did a spirit box session, I could maybe just see what came through about her, if we could get any clues in her case. So I have a few questions I wrote down about her, and she was seen on a surveillance camera at an AM/PM ARCO at like 4 in the morning, and that was pretty much the last time she was seen. The news said that when she left the ARCO AM/PM, she left in a direction away from her grandmother's house where she was staying, but then now they're saying there's another camera footage that is showing her driving back into town. So I'm not really sure how she got way up to where the lakes are located, but we'll ask the spirit box and just see if we can get any clues in her case. So I have her picture set up. I have some incense burning. I have the S box set up with the Gotcha Ghost box, so it kind of amplifies the S box, so voices will come through a little clearer. And then I have the Ghost Tube app set up on my phone, so words will come through that like a dictionary. And then I have a couple kitty balls set up. I have one there and one up there. So sometimes those will light up if they get moved at all. So I'm going to go ahead and ask some questions and just see what we can get. So I'm asking my spirit guides if you could come forward.
Chair.
It says chair. If you could come forward and please give me any information about JOLISSA Fuentes. It said police.
Brittany.
It says Brittany. If you can give me any information about JOLISSA Fuentes, can you say her name for me loud and clear?
Oh, wow.
Can I get any information about JOLISSA and where she went from the AM/PM that night?
Hello.
And then both kitty balls went off and then it said hello. Hello, what's your name? I'm trying to get some information about JOLISSA Fuentes. Can you give me some information about what happened to her on the night of August 7th?
Are you a friend?
It says, are you a friend? I'm not a friend, but I know of your story from the news and social media. So I'm just trying to get some clues as to what happened to JOLISSA the night of August 7th.
Be quiet.
It says be quiet.
Down.
Down? Can you tell me where she is now? Jolissa is now, is she near the Avocado or Pine Lake areas? I heard interstate. Which interstate are you referring to? It says Andrew.
Stressed.
Stressed? Who's Andrew? Can you tell me if Jolissa was alone at the AM PM that night? I heard yes. Was there anyone else in her car that night? Can you tell me where Jolissa was going when she left the AM PM that night? Can you tell me if Jolissa Fuentes is near the Pine Lake area? I heard yes, she is. Is Adventures with Purpose looking
Bloody.
in the right area? It says bloody. Are they looking in the right area for Jolissa? It said no. Can you tell me if Adventures with Purpose is going to find Jolissa?
Blood.
It says blood. Can you tell me if Jolissa had a car accident that night? Is her car somewhere off the road? Can I ask if the spirit of Jolissa Fuentes can come forward and talk to me tonight? Can you say your name for me? Will Adventures with Purpose find Jolissa near the Pine Lake area? We'll see. Can I get any information about Jolissa Fuentes? Can you tell me where she is now? I thought I heard the docks. Is Jolissa Fuentes being held somewhere? I heard danger. Can you tell me where we could find her? There was a whole sentence there. Did someone follow Jolissa Fuentes from the party that night? I don't think so. Did she have an accident in her car somewhere? Did she drive off the road and she's on the side of the road? Something about her cell phone. Where is Jolissa Fuentes' cell phone at? The deep end. Is she somewhere in the water? Yes or no? It sounded like no. If she's not in the water, can you tell me where she is?
Zachary.
It says Zachary. Can you tell me if she had an accident driving to the lake? It's weird, but I thought it said something like, we should find him and rip him up. Who's Zachary? Is Jolissa Fuentes being held somewhere? Someone like help me? Is she trapped somewhere?
I hear you.
Is Jolissa Fuentes in the Pine Lake area? It says turned up. Can you tell me which way we would go on a map to find her? Which street would we go on? Go up?
Damage.
I thought it said it's at the lake. And it says damaged. So which lake is she at?
Why are you here?
It said, why are you here? Because we're trying to get information about Jolissa Fuentes. Her family's very worried about her and been looking everywhere for 3 weeks. And so we just need to get information. Can you tell us where to find her right now? Where is she?
Satan.
I thought I heard river. It says Satan. Why did you say Satan? Is she near a river somewhere? Yes or no? It said it's in deep. It's in deep and then 12. If she's near a river, what's the name of it? Can you tell me?
Scream.
I thought I heard avocado. It says screen. Why did you say avocado? They're trying. So they searched the Avocado Lake area today and she's not there. So can you tell me where would they go next? Will the searchers find Jolissa Fuentes in the water somewhere tomorrow? Yes or no?
Over here.
It says over here. Can you do something to show me that you know who I'm talking about, Jolissa Fuentes? Can you light up one of those kitty balls to show me that you know who I'm talking about? Help?
Why did you come?
It says so much help. Why did you come? Because we're trying to get answers as to where you are. There's a lot of people worried. Can you tell me where you and your car are now? Where are you?
Hello.
It says hello. Hello. Do you know my name? Can you say my name? Is there someone involved that had something to do with her disappearance? Yes or no? It sounded like yes, it's scary. Was this someone she knew from the party? Yes or no? Was Jolissa alone that night when she drove up to the lake? Yes or no?
Am I dead?
It says, am I dead? Why did you leave town from the AM PM and then come back to town? Where did you go? It sounded like my grandma's house. Where did you go after your grandma's house? Did you go to another party? Did you go to the lake with friends or were you alone? It sounded like something about it being her regular.
How are you?
How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Where are you? Are you off one of the highways somewhere? Where's your car? Your parents are out looking for you. Where should your dad go to find you? Can you tell me where you are? If someone else was involved with her disappearance, can you give me their names? It sounded like it said Kevin. And once again, will Adventures with Purpose find Jolissa Fuentes? It almost sounded like it said, maybe they won't. Will Jolissa Fuentes be found soon? It said transit and then help. Did you drive off the road somewhere? That's the way it is. If you drove off the road somewhere, where's your car? Do you know when Jolissa Fuentes will be found? It sounded like Sunday or something. Do you have any more clues to give me in the case of Jolissa Fuentes? I just want to find her. Can you tell me where she is? Does someone have her somewhere? Are there any more clues or messages before I go? It said under. Is she under something? Where can we find her?
Be careful.
It says be careful. What street would she be on? I heard like the second sign and then something on the road.
No.
Who's the man that's coming through? What's your name?
Where am I? How do you feel?
Where am I? How do you feel? Hello. Who's the man that I hear that keeps coming through? What's your name?
Statue.
It says statue. Is there a statue near where she is?
Surgeon.
Surgeon. Is there any other answers or clues you can give me about Jolissa Fuentes? We just want to find her.
Amber.
It says Amber. Who's Amber?
Okay.
Well, thank you for talking to me. Goodbye.
Bored.
It says bored. That was interesting. I felt like not a lot was coming through, but then there were some little hints here and there, and it also sounded like there was a man coming through. It sounded like Barry White or something, like really low voice. So I don't know if that was related to
Are you okay?
Jolissa. It says, "Are you okay?" Yeah, a lot of questions like, "How are you feeling? Hello, are you okay?" Man. Hopefully Adventures with Purpose will give us some answers tomorrow. Maybe they'll find something in the other lake, or at least just find some kind of clue, or at least be able to check off places that we would now know that she's not. So if you have a chance, you should definitely go check out the Adventures with Purpose channel, and maybe if you can donate or help them in any way possible, because I saw they solved 23 cases in 24 months. So it's pretty incredible what they're doing. So, and also if you could subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, comment below with positive comments, and you can become a Patreon member now, a YouTube member. There's all kinds of members you can be now. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here, and have a good night. Thanks.